Alright, it's Johny Hendricks versus Rory McDonald for Johny Hendricks' welterweight UFC championship of the world. Welcome to the show, Fighter for JC.
Well, thank you, cousin. I've been looking forward to this match for a long time. Here we have Rory McDonald, the young lion who now has hair, against a very hairy and beardy kind of guy in Johny Hendricks.
And right off the bat, you can see the big difference in height and reach. More importantly, Superman punch by McDonald.
McDonald most definitely has the reach advantage, and he should take advantage of it.
1-2 black by Rory.
And a Superman punch. Good inside leg kick, and back comes Hendricks with his own leg kicks. Good counter southpaw jab from Hendricks, and another jab.
Good takedown defense there by Hendricks, the champion.
A good long straight left hand from the challenger.
And a good knee. And that knee was blacked.
Hendricks blocked that front kick. And a good kick to the leg by Johny Hendricks. He needs to keep doing that to chop down his bigger opponent.
And that elbow just missed.
Doubling up with a jab is Hendricks, and that high kick was blocked. And there's that left hand by Hendricks. It missed.
Johny Hendricks is known for his big left hand punch. Very powerful.
Good jab by Hendricks. And a right hook to the body. And an inside leg kick. Johny Hendricks is being very calculated in this fight. He's trying not to be a careless brawler.
That's right, because Rory McDonald is a very intelligent fighter, and if you get wild and crazy with him, he's gonna make you pay. In a bad way.
Good body shots there by Hendricks. And a good overhand left. And that got Rory's attention, but he seems to be okay.
For now. The good digging shot to the body by McDonald. Good straight left hand.
Good body shot there by Hendricks.
A right hook landed by McDonald from a distance. And that elbow from Hendricks was blacked, but he lands a couple of body shots at the end of the first round.
Good round for the champ, I believe. It was a close round, but I think Hendricks was a little more precise with his punches, and he landed more quality shots than McDonald did. Just like that, good digging right hook to the body. Then outside leg kick.
Rory McDonald looking a little tentative here, but he just landed a pretty good left hand over the tap.
They trade leg kicks. And down goes Hendricks from a trip, and he's back up right away. He lands a pretty good body shot. And McDonald not really taking advantage of his reach advantage right now. Good inside leg kick by the champ.
A high kick landed by McDonald, and that high kick was blacked. And that Superman punch was not close. A good combination by McDonald, but those were blacked by the champion, Johny Hendricks.
And that kick was checked. Again, double jab by Hendricks. And he blocked that flying knee. A good stiff jab by Hendricks.
Looks like Johny Hendricks is gonna keep using that jab tonight. That's been his one of his best weapons tonight. He is scoring with it an awful lot.
That's right, cousin. And it's gonna set up the bigger punches for him. And there's the jab again, another one, and he tried to hook off that jab, but the right hook to the body missed.
A left hand landed by Hendricks as they trade. Superman punch from Hendricks. And a left hand and a right hand. Good punches being landed by the champ right now. And a stiff jab. And I think there's blood somewhere. I think Rory's bleeding.
Another good round so far for the champion. He's landed some very good punches just like that. And to McDonald's credit, he's been taking them pretty well.
Another trip kick by Johny Hendricks, and back comes McDonald. Rory. High kick was blocked. Superman punch was blocked, but that right jab connected.
Hendricks has really found a home with that right jab. And the surprising thing is, he is the shorter guy, and he is having a lot more success with that right jab of his than McDonald is.
And another trip kick by Johny Hendricks. And McDonald landed a pretty good uppercut there, and a good kick to the leg, to the thigh.
Another good round for Johny Hendricks. That's 2 in the bag. This is scheduled for 5. Let's see if McDonald can do anything different to turn things around, because right now it's 2-0 for Johny Hendricks.
Long right hand by McDonald there. Good knee by the challenger. Good combinations there by McDonald. They trade for a little bit, and back comes Hendricks with a good 1-2.
And look at Hendricks, showing a lot of good movement. He's not boring in. He's moving side to side, keeping his guard up. A good shot to the body landed there by Hendricks. It was partially blocked.
And Rory comes back with his own left hook to the body that was not blocked.
Short right inside by Hendricks, followed up by a right hook to the body.
Good left uppercut by McDonald.
A good straight left from Hendricks, and down goes McDonald again. He's having balance issues here tonight. Part of the reason could be because of the man in front of him.
That's right, Johny Hendricks is a scary guy. He'll make you nervous and make your knees weak without even punching you.
A good high kick by McDonald, and a good knee to the body by McDonald.
That was one of the better punches he's landed all night.
A good left uppercut counter by Rory. And Hendricks seems to be okay as he landed that body shot not too long ago.
Good inside leg kick by the bearded champion. And down goes Rory. I believe it's a body shot. And he's pouring it on, Hendricks is.
He's stalking him now. He's stalking him. He definitely hurt McDonald. It looked like it was from a body shot. I'd have to see the replays to be sure. But he looks to have recovered. Still, Hendricks is having a very big round so far, scoring that knockdown and being very accurate with those leg kicks.
The high kick too. And he eats a kick to the face, Hendricks does.
And that Superman punch jab was blocked. They trade kicks. And there's the double jab again from Hendricks.
And look at that off the wall Superman punch from Rory McDonald. Spectacular.
That single leg was stuffed. I am very impressed by Johny Hendricks tonight. He has been fighting a very intelligent fight. He's not been wild. He's been picking his shots. And I believe that is another good round for the champion. That is 3 rounds to nothing. Rory McDonald has dug himself into a hole, and he needs to do something dramatic these next 2 rounds.
That's right, Kazan. We're in the championship rounds, and he needs to make his move if he wants to win.
A good body kick by Hendricks. Hendricks has been showing a lot of good side-to-side movement. He's made McDonald miss a lot of big shots. And just like that knee, he steps to the side and counters with a quick short punch, and has just been scoring just like that. Double jab. He's cutting off the octagon pretty well.
A good kick by McDonald, who went low then went high.
And a good leg kick in return from the champion.
Good kicks being landed by the challenger now. That Superman punch connected. It wasn't totally clean, but it did score.
And back comes Hendricks with that counter left hand.
Good inside leg kick by the champion. That right hook was black, but it had bad intentions.
And to McDonald's credit, he hasn't really been wobbled in this fight. He's eaten a lot of good shots from a very strong puncher in Hendricks, but his chin has held up, and he still looks very strong, and he scores a double leg takedown. Let's see if he can go to work.
And Hendricks gets back up right away. Good escape. The good counter right hook by the champion there. Another 1-2. There's the jab.
A good knee by Hendricks. A good long left straight by McDonald.
And Hendricks is hurt from the body shot, folks. He got hurt. He got hurt. And down goes Hendricks. He's down and he's back up again. But looks like he's still hurting in the midsection. And a left hand by Johny Hendricks, and down goes McDonald. Wow. He's in trouble, folks.
Johny Hendricks smells blood. Right hand, left hook, right hand. He's out. He's out, folks.
Unbelievable. What an incredible finish by the welterweight champion of the world. Let's take a look at that again. Kabam! Kabam! Kabam!
Rory was out on his feet after that right hook, and he took a couple more punches on his way down. Brutal finish. Spectacular knockout by Johny Hendricks.
And still, welterweight champion of the world, of the UFC. Look at that disappointed face. He's so sad. He got knocked out. Johnny. Big Rig. Hendricks. That's him, the guy with the beard. Alright, knockout.